The year is 1944, a time when borders were more than just lines on a map, they were wounds forced to dry. Finland had just surrendered the territory of Karelia to the Soviet Union as a sacrificial lamb for peace. But amidst the ruins of war and the shifting of lands, one man decided to go back. He is no ordinary veteran looking for a quiet life. He is a wraith from the past, a former military commander whose name was once a legend to his allies and a living nightmare to his enemies. 2 years after that fragile peace was signed, this man returns to his ancestral soil. With gold he unearthed from the earth, he funds a journey toward the remnants of his memories. There, under the cold Karelian sky, he does something peculiar. He dismantles his old home. Piece by piece, the wooden planks that once sheltered the laughter of his wife and 2 children are loaded onto his truck. To him, these logs are not just building materials. They are silent witnesses to a brutal slaughter that stole the breath from his family. He vows to rebuild that dream home, far from the stench of blood and gunpowder. However, in the frozen depths of Siberia, a monster is unleashed. A prisoner, a bloodthirsty former officer who once leveled villages and massacred hundreds, is given one chance at redemption. His mission is simple but suicidal: find and eliminate the legendary commander. Intelligence knows exactly who they are hunting. They sent a butcher to kill a man who, rumor has it, once wiped out 300 soldiers single-handedly in a quest for vengeance. The journey out of enemy territory turns into a descent into hell. At a lonely checkpoint, the air suddenly turns cold. The former commander, accompanied only by his loyal dog, realizes he is no longer just a traveler, he is the prey. When Molotov cocktails fly and flames try to swallow his life, a lethal instinct that has slept for years suddenly awakens. With cold, calculated precision, he flips the script. He doesn't just survive, he begins to hunt. A relentless pursuit erupts across the rocky wasteland. The butcher from Siberia unleashes his full might, but he soon learns he isn't facing a mere soldier. He is facing a storm. From using enemies as human shields to bringing down a fighter jet with nothing but a sudden break and the timber of his past, the legendary commander proves that a man with nothing left to lose is the most dangerous creature on Earth. Engines scream, planes fall from the sky, and blood once again soaks the Karelian earth. One by one, the shadows of the past fall, but the hunter is still closing in. On the back of that truck, the logs of an old life remain neatly stacked, waiting to be driven into new soil. But will those timbers become the walls of a warm home, or will they become a coffin for those brave enough to stand in his way? How far will a man go to protect the last fragments of his soul? And can a legend truly escape the monster created by his own past?